Good afternoon and welcome to rainy Smoky Pool. Today we're going to change over the top box. I'm going to fit a battery charge lead for your Optimate, and we're also going to fit a little Xmount on. So another little instalment of the things we're doing with our Sinnis Terrain. Okay, first thing, I didn't bore you with taking that off. Just undo the little lock nut on the back. You've got a waterproof washer and the lock nut. That means you can use your original lock and key. Job done. Next thing, 5mm Allen key, 12mm spanner, remove the fittings, and that bolt didn't feel very good. That is 5. Okay, 2 gone. Then on my one, I've got a different bolt at the back. I don't know if the dealer's kindly updated that for a bit of extra strength. So that is a 6mm and your 12mm. Okay, don't forget your little sheet, just put that up out of the way, and there we go, removed. Okay, just again, quickly, simple instruction. We fitted the new backrest, which is held on by 4 screws here on the lid of the new top box. What I did find easy, and a tip maybe, pre-screw the screws into the plastic at the back of the backrest, because it's quite hard to start the threads. So if you pre-do it, put a couple of threads in, makes it really easy when you're fitting it. So 4 screws there, backrest on. What I've also done, we've fitted the lock already. That again is just with your little grip nut, and you don't forget your waterproof sealing washer. You can't get it wrong. There's a keyway on the right hand side where the lock fits to, so nice and simple. Okay, in the fitting kit you get your new mat, which goes onto the bottom. Don't forget also to fit your plastic mat that goes underneath the top box, sort of like a sealing anti-vibration mat. Quite a nice little thing, and I bet a few people don't fit that and forget it. This has got 4 holes, as you can see. The dealer did put a security bolt on for me, so I am going to drill that and fit that again, you know, at a later date. Just for now I'm going to do it as standard. Okay, so here we now have the box of lock fittings that came with it. Obviously we're not going to use a new lock set. I've just changed that one, so that gets put out of the way, and we've got all the fixing screws that were left. So I'm going to start popping those in. You can see where they go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All really lines up nicely. 4 bolts, and we just pop those in. For those thinking I told you to put that rubber mat in, I'm using the old one. Looks like we got free spider as well. Okay, I'll tighten those up now and we'll get ready for the next bit. Well, for those who noticed my cock up, if you fitted one of these before, the rubber plate that's underneath, I noticed just as I was about to tighten them all up. The one that you get with the larger top box has got 4 holes. The one that comes with the original smaller top box has only got a couple of holes, so you will need to change your rubber. Luckily, I noticed before I tightened it all down, so now that's all done and fitted. Last of all is you fit your inside cover, and if you noticed, there's a cutaway on this side, and that is the side that your retainer strap goes. So that is for your retainer strap, and then that's it. Pop that in. Lovely. Top box done and fitted, lock done. So there we go, looks pretty good, happy with that. I am going to put in the extra bolt that my supply and dealer G-Force Motorcycles fitted. Obviously they're taking some care and making sure it's all good and safe, so thanks for that. Next we will do the battery lead. Thank you. Okay, we've just quickly put the Optimate lead on. We've got an Optimate system in our main garage, so I've just kept the leads the same. Sinnis have actually given us quite a good little area here for this. We've just connected, as you know, the positive first, nice and easy through the boot to keep it safe, so you're well isolated. Onto the negative, I've just ran the fuse holder through their little battery strap, and there's a nice little cable loop here that's not being used, and that fits really nicely in there to keep it secure. And when you put the cover, side cover on, which we do now, pop, 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 pop. Ooh. When you're doing it, there's 2 lugs at the back first, so just line those up at the back. Okay, so line that up, slotting in, and then you can put those ones at the front on. And as you can see, if you look, that sits there really nice. In fact, it's like almost covered up and waterproof, so you know, what a lovely place for a little accessory lead. Really pleased with that. Then replaced 1 short, and then 1, 2, 3, all M5 screws, all the same. Job done, lovely and easy. Look at that, cracking. Really pleased with that. Happy days. Okay, now, as said, we're going to be fitting the little Xmount to the handlebars on our Nissan X-Trail. Yes, I know I said that at the beginning. Guess who's been working on lots of things lately? This is a Sinnis Terrain. I've worked it out, just to let you know. Okay, so what we did, we got a little kit with the Xmount. I found that the best one to fit, because we've got the wider bars, you know, where they thicken to the center. What we did was we used the thinnest and super glued a little bit of rubber inner tube into the middle to give it something to be really grippy and to fit nicely. So fit that smaller one, line him up, just pop him on. We wanted it in the middle here. As I said, with that little bit of rubber on it, it fits really nicely. Line it all up. We like the rubber mount all lined up. Okay. We got an Allen key included in the kit, so I guess you will too. Little 4. Come on. Line up, you little bugger. Okay. I think we wanted about. Let's have a look. That looks pretty spot on to me, so happy with that. Okay.